assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Young. Great D that time from Durant.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And Verajao kicks to Livingston. Picked by Verajao. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Justice Young. That's his first foul. There's some changes here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Verajao. And Looney subbed in for Green. Livingston kicks it to Looney. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Oh, he gets a great jump on it. Barely bounces off his fingertips.
Here's Livingston, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, still with enough explosiveness and with great length to finish Sean Livingston.
And Young kicks to Towns. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 5.
And, you know, everyone knew that Karl Anthony Towns was going to be good, but I don't think anybody thought he could have the kind of season he put together last year. I mean, incredible numbers to start his career. And while everyone say, yeah, he's going to be a solid #1 pick, I think he's far more than that. He is a cornerstone of this franchise. And if he stays healthy and on this track, you're talking about a future Hall of Famer.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Deflects the pass. Durant with the steal. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a play that only superstars make. I mean, Durant comes up with the swipe on one end and gets the finish on the other.
And another thing you notice with Towns, the numbers have been pretty phenomenal, especially last season as rookie. Starting to draw now a lot of comparisons, Greg, to another former Wildcat, Anthony Davis.
And both do share a lot in common. Had similar statistical outputs their rookie year. But one thing I like about Towns, he's been durable. Hasn't dealt with the injury as much here early on.
Good point. 6 to shoot. Timberwolves trail by 5. And outside, passes to Primetime. Right side, Levine. Now the pass to Primetime. The kick out to Young. Durant with the steal. to the right wing. For the three. Durant with another miss.
But these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
In the vein, here we go. Young with no one around. Misses the three. Warriors leading by 5. A shot. Again, Durant missing.
Oh, he hasn't started this game on the right foot, but it hasn't slowed his team from grabbing the lead.
Nice slam there from Perez, who got to the rim on the pass from Young.
That's to get juiced. Nice pass from Young to set up his pal, Fred.
West outside. Livingston passes to West. Minnesota with the rebound. Chang's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Livingston dishes to Clark. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Picked by West. Shot clock at 5. Here's Livingston. Misses and the dry spell continues. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's intercepted. Down low. And it's good. Off-free contact hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And after really leaning on
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Looney. Thompson is out there with Durant. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Green in at the power forward. Garnett, the pass to Primetime. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's just incredibly productive and efficient, tearing it up this second half.
Durant kicks to Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 26 points.
And for a guy who puts up huge scoring numbers almost on a nightly basis, plays on another planet right now.
Looney passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's making shots from that area, and the D is not respecting his range. They better respect it now.
Garnett, the pass to Primetime. Young in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Outside Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State. Looney gets to Durant. Thompson outside. Here is down. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Looney. That one misses.
The focus. That trip to the line, they come away with a 2-possession lead.
No good from Primetime.
They look to him to bury those kinds of shots, even with the D all over him.
Shots good by Green.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
Primetime, the pass to Garnett. Young outside. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ play right there. He knew he was no match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the hoop.
They grabbed their own miss. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. One thing that sets Towns apart from the other big men, Greg, is just how well he can stretch the floor as a 7-footer.
And you like about Towns is that range. Just how easy he shoots the basketball. I mean, looks very confident taking the few threes he did as a rookie. You have to respect his outside shot, which makes him a nightmare of a matchup.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. Something that has really helped the Wolves in their rebuild has been having a veteran presence on the roster, Greg, to show the young stars how to properly approach the game.
Yeah, and the biggest is future Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett as far as teaching those youngsters. It lets them know what it takes to be not only successful, but to be a consummate pro in the NBA.
They set the pick. Garnett kicks to Towns. Towns. Great positioning on the putback. And it's all on the left.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Green. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Towns. Wiggins passes to Primetime. Back to Wiggins. To take the lead. Kept alive, Minnesota. Over to the wing. Durant with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Takes a three. Durant with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
Chris, you look at this Warriors roster, there are a lot of unique players at every position.
Oh, yeah, I get what you were saying, and it makes total sense when you look at their personnel. Guys like Draymond, you never see as a functioning point power forward. Curry's unique in how he plays the point and his shooting. The list goes on with guys like Iguodala, too. Well, he's been aggressive in getting himself some free throws as a result.
Higgins outside. There's the pick. Down low. Puts it up from 12. It's a big high bounce and goes in. 6 points for Garnett. The Warriors lead. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Bergeron. A 15-footer. They get it back. Thompson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
I mean, the ball just seems to find you when you have a wetter like Klay Thompson. I mean, even on the offensive glass.
Here's Primetime. Young outside. To the inside. Towns, the pass to Primetime. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates are following.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there. Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the Warriors with possession here. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Green kicks to Durant. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
Timberwolves have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Towns gets it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Livingston with it. On the wing, Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 30 points for Klay Thompson.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
Prime time, the pass to Towns. It's Durant on the wing. Puts one up for 19. And he swishes it right through. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half. Towns, high post. To the inside. 16 feet away. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, it looked as if he would never find his game after that awful first half start. But he's really hitting his stride in the second.
Outside, Green. Durant for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game. The feed to Garnett. Pass to Primetime. Garnett, the screen. Primetime, the pass to Garnett. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
My goodness. How about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
Now, here's Livingston. He's covered closely. Here's the screen.